Holden and Kane by just 1 second. There's a second gap between the Virtual Brothers number 1 and John Holden and Lee Kane number 2. A little bit of a gap now there. And they drop in just ahead of Tim Reeves, so sluggish start for Tim Reeves. And Molyneux just drops in behind Blackstock and Rosny. Didn't sound well at all that as he accelerated up the hill. And he is in 6th place currently. He is 2 seconds down on 5th place Blackstock and Rosny. But it is the Virtual Brothers, as they were in race number 1. They've taken the race by the scruff of its neck after the first sector.
It's 118.380 miles per hour from a standing start for the outstanding Ben and Tom Birchall. Taking it to a whole new level with John Gordon. 17.296 miles an hour for Holden and Kane. I mean, that's pretty good indeed, to say the least, from Holden and Kane. But they are world champions and training for 7 TT titles in a row are Ben and Tom Birchall. 19 minutes, 7.388 seconds, 118.380 miles per hour, and they lead by 10.6 seconds. Second, Holden and Kane, 117.296 for them, and we should see coming into view Founds now. It is indeed, there's Founds and Walmsley. The Suzuki across at 115.423 miles per hour, and they are 18.797 seconds. Kane, another outfit into view, and he does get a completed lap in. Tim Reeves and Mark Wilkes. There is outfit number 6, Blackstock and Rosny. They slot into 4th place at 114.145. Down on the steam today at 111. Molyneux and Harry Payne interviewed next. They're 5th at Crocknamona, and here he is completing a lap. Outfit number 7 for the 30-year anniversary of his first win, and Molyneux and Payne, they go into 5th place ahead of Tim Reeves and Wilkes, and they are Blackstock and Rosny, who are in 4th, and 12.5 seconds ahead of 6th place Tim Reeves and Mark Wilkes. So the Birchalls lead by 10.6 seconds ahead of outfit number 2, that is John Holden and Lee Kane. Honda power for them, and they in turn are 18.7 seconds ahead of outfit 5, Founds and Walmsley. And we should see number 10 into view very shortly. Number 10, of course, is Brian and Hyde, and they slot into 7th place. Just going back to the back to Crocknamona, that isn't likely to change until it's Thomas is 9th at Crocknamona, and that's a pretty good display from them. LeBlond and Clays were in 8th, and Brian and Hyde in 7th, but this race is getting stretched out like a piece of elastic now, so the gaps get bigger and bigger. But a couple more outfits now coming out onto Glencrutchew Road, so the eyes crane up the road looking north to see them come out from the trees. First one across the line is number 11, LeBlond and Clays, and now it is number 9, the the Ramsdens there. And so LeBlanc and Clays at the moment are in 8th place. The Ramsdens, feeling that will change, yes indeed it does. And Thomas have just crossed the line at 108.490. So all the top 7, all above 111. Birchells have set that bar high again, a standing start, 118.380 miles per hour, as Darren Hope and Paul Bumphrey cross the line at 107.32. They go into 10th place above the Ramsdens, and across the line there is John Lowther and Scott Hardy. Go into 10th, usurping both Hope and Bumphrey, who go down to 11th, and the Ramsdens, number 9, now sitting in 12th position. 19 minutes, 7.388 seconds, 118.380 miles per hour, and a 10-second lead. Dave Christian?
Yeah, just in time for the Birchells. Just as impressive as their other laps. Absolutely fantastic sight. I think I said the other day they come round this corner like they were on rails. Exactly the same line. No issues at all. By the sound of it, at least it sounded very healthy as she pulled away up the hill. But here's John Holden down into the gearbox. Hits the apex and then drives off up Craig Willis. And the gap now out to 13 seconds, so another 3 seconds for the Birchells are pulled out on John Holden and Lee Kane between the grandstand and Glen Helen on this second and final lap. 10.6 seconds the gap was at the grandstand, it's now 13.0. So 13 seconds is the Birchall brothers lead, and John Holden, well, just had a life bridge on lap 1 when he pulled the gap back to less than a second, but not been able to get a look at pulling out second by second every sector, and there's no real answer for that. You've just got to stand back and admire them, admire the view and admire the spectacle of that silver grey outfit as she fires herself around here. They get a bit of a flap on with the chair wheel there, but they're safely through on their second and final lap, and the gap now between them and John 24.6 seconds. Just under 19 seconds it was at the grandstand, so John Holden might well be leaking time for the Birchells, but he's pulling away from the opposition behind him. 2 outfits together now. 3 is Reeves and Wilkes, and 6 is they've pulled in. Lewis Blackstock and Patrick Rosney have pulled in here at Glen Helen. Is that Blackstock and Rosney, or is that Wilkes? Is that Reeves? I can't quite see from here, and definitely pulled in, looking to make some adjustments. At 7, Dave Molyneux through, he's safely through here, and it looks like Blackstock and Rosney, I think, have pulled in to make adjustments. The sun just catching an unfortunate angle for me, right off the middle of the number. Well, they've adjusted, they're off again, but they've lost, well, quite a lot of time there. They'll miss their drive up the hill and along Cruncavani, plus the time they've had pulling in and sitting stationary here for about 20 seconds or so. But Blackstock and Rosney, it was them indeed, and Reeves and Wilkes went through while I was watching the other outfit pulling into the car park entrance here at Glen Helen, and that's going to cost Blackstock and Rosney some time, and they only had a gap of 12 seconds over Tim Reeves and Tim Reeves over Dave Molyneux and Harry Payne. Next outfit into the left-hander, that's number 10, Gary Bryan and Phil Hyde. They were in 7th place at the grandstand. I think they're probably going to gain over Blackstock and Rosney. May well see them come up a little bit further by the time they move round to the left bridge. But the Birchells lead here at Glen Helen on lap 2, a 13-second advantage. Lee Kane seconds ahead of Peter Fount and Jim Walmsley. And let's see, 4th place we've got Blackstock and Rosney, but that's likely to change. They were 17 seconds down on Founds and Walmsley, and in 5th place, number 7, Dave Molyneux and Harry Payne. They were 12 seconds down on Blackstock and Rosney, but as I say, that might change. We'll just have a look at the timing at the left now. The leaders shouldn't be too far away from the time of being at the left bridge, and no, they're not. They are through. The Birchall brothers through. through at the Lap Bridge, and as is John Holden and Lee Kane, and the gap's up. There's another 1.6 seconds pulled out. The advantage now at Balaf for Holden and Kane is 14.6 seconds. So the Birchalls lead John Holden and Lee Kane by 14.6 seconds at Balaf. Estelle Leplant, through here safely on her second lap, as are Schofield and Thomas and the Ramsdens. And we'll keep an eye on both sets of timing screens, and we'll see exactly who is going to be up there in the podium for this race. Founds and Walmsley at the moment look to have the advantage for that third podium spot. They had a healthy gap between them and Blackstock and Rosny to make adjustments here. That's number 16 through. Hope and Bumfrey safely through here on their second and final lap. Little flap of the chair here. Number 19 holding on to 10th place on corrected time. And I had a little note to them. Lowther and Hardy started, number 19 started in 16th place, so they've made up 6 places on their qualifying time. So a good afternoon's work for them so far. 17 into the left-hander here in Glenhelen, Gary and Darren Gibson's 9th place for them. Number 17 started in 19th place, so they've gained 10 places this afternoon. 24 goes through, and 24 is John and James Saunders. They're safely through here on their second lap, so a great ride from the Gibsons and Lowther and Hardy as well, making them a number of positions above where they started. Other machinery worth taking a note of here is Dan Knight and Matt Rostron. They started in 23rd and they were up to 9th at one stage, so keep an eye out for number 33. Okay, Founds and Walmsley now through a Balaf. Number 5 with 28 seconds, the gap between them and Holden and Kane. Tim Reeves and Wilkes, they are outfit number 3 in 4th place at Balaf now. They've taken that from Blackstock and Rosny, and they are 51 seconds down on 3rd place Founds and Walmsley. But it's the Birchalls and John Holden at a 14th place. Let's see how it pans out. Back to you, the grandstand.
Well, 14.6, yes, at Balaf Bridge. It was an astonishing pace. Sub-19, Glenhelen to Glenhelen. 18 minutes, 59.86 seconds, 119.1. But it seemed to have dropped a little bit of time comparatively, Chris Boyd, between Glenhelen and Balaf Bridge.
Only marginally. They were there in Balaf in 8 minutes and 8 on their second lap. Race 1, they were there in 8 minutes and 4, so they are 4 seconds slower, but they won't have to contend with the conditions over the mountain, so we are still watching this lap time.
And the quickest at the Sulby Speed Trap, 151.1 miles an hour for Ben and Tom Birchall. Let's go to Ramsey Hairpin. Roy Moore.
Yeah, just noticing the battle there between Dave Molyneux and Tim Reeves. It's only a 0.2 of a second between them as they went over Balaf Bridge, so that could be one to look out for. But we hear noise in the Ramsey area, and we see an outfit coming down. 1, 2, 3. Tight into there. Chair wheel tilts up a little bit, but out to that right-hand bank there that starts the mountain climb. And Tom and Ben Birchall safely through. Don't hesitate if you feel as though they're on 120-mile-an-hour pace. I think they were in the first race, but I think they encountered just up round where they probably will be going through now. Just on the exit there from the waterworks, waved yellow flags which slowed them down. Lee Kane having to get sorted out on that. Tim and John Holden getting the engine sorted out. Went through in a higher gear there, by the look of it, I would suggest, and through, but the advantage is 16 seconds that Tom and Ben Birchall hold over John Holden and Lee Kane here at Ramsey Hairpin on lap 2 off the sidecar. So a further 2 seconds extracted on the run from the